In the shadows of war, a revolution unfolded, not on the battlefield, but in homes, factories, and fields across the world. World War II not only reshaped nations but also transformed the role of women in society forever. With millions of men conscripted to fight, the global war effort faced a critical question: who would keep the engines of industry and society running? Women were called upon to fill the void, and they answered. Women stepped into roles traditionally reserved for men, operating heavy machinery, building aircraft, and assembling munitions. In addition to industrial work, women joined the military in unprecedented numbers. In the United States, organizations like the Women's Army Corps (WWII) and Women Air Force Service Pilots (WASP) allowed women to take on non-combat roles. In the Soviet Union, women were not confined to support roles. They became snipers, tank drivers, and even fighter pilots, like the famous Night Witches, who terrorized German forces under the cover of darkness. But not all women served in uniforms or factories. Many worked tirelessly as nurses, teachers, and caregivers, ensuring the survival of communities torn apart by war. In resistance movements across Europe, women smuggled weapons, gathered intelligence, and sabotaged enemy operations. Their bravery often came at a high cost. While the war opened doors, it also exposed deep inequalities. Women worked long hours for less pay than their male counterparts. Yet, their contributions could no longer be ignored. After the war, many women were pushed out of these roles to make way for returning soldiers. But the seeds of change had been planted. World War II redefined what women could achieve, setting the stage for future movements toward equality. The war ended, but the battle for women's rights had only begun. The women of World War II proved that courage knows no gender, and their sacrifices shaped the world we live in today.